Hey guys, today I'm gonna be reviewing Frederic Malle's Portrait of a Lady. I've been courting this perfume for a couple of years now, and finally this last winter I added it onto my collection. So before I start the review, let me just say that if the name Portrait of a Lady chases you away, guys, then don't worry. This one is definitely gender neutral, and in fact I think it leans masculine in the dry down. So if you're looking for very well performing spicy dark rose, then you must try this one out. So you must be a rose lover, along with also enjoying earthy and smoky accords to enjoy this perfume. And some people complain about how overwhelming this scent is. Well, screw that. I am not one to complain about a good performing perfume. I find that if I spray just one small spray on my navel, being that it's under clothing and it's further down on the body, it's not that overwhelming, and you can control the amount of sprays that you do and where you spray to control how it projects and how it affects people around you. So no complaints from me whatsoever on what a big monster this one is. So let's get right into it. The notes are Turkish rose, raspberry, blackcurrant, clove, benzoin, cinnamon, sandalwood, patchouli, musk, and frankincense. And the main accords are warm, spicy, balsamic, rose, patchouli, and smoky. So when I first tried this Portrait of a Lady out a few years ago, my nose just wasn't mature enough for it yet. It felt really heavy to me, and but I did recognize the beauty that's there and the quality. So I've been courting it the last couple years, and then bam, this last winter, I'm just craving like a rich and dark rose. And so I decided to add this one onto my collection, and I'm really pleased with it. I love it more and more each time that I wear it. It's although it's rich and heavy, it's very high in quality, and it smells expensive, and it is expensive. But like even though it's dense and heavy and there's a clarity to each and every single note. You can really just enjoy each note and each accord, and it's each one comes in very clearly. It's kind of like looking at a huge cut, a perfect cut, black diamond. And even though it's black, and when you first look at it, it's just like a big mass of black gem. But you know, if you really examine it and look at how the light shines through it, the colors will reflect back, and it's very clear and beautiful. And that's how this perfume wears. When first sprayed, you get a berry jam, and it's tart and jammy, and it really helps to bring in the rose, giving the rose its sweet velvety red petals. while the berry and jam rose remains throughout the life of this fragrance. Other notes step onto the stage to take part, and at times they even take the lead. You've got smoke, you've got spices, and they help to keep the scent dry, and they don't allow the rose to become too sweet or syrupy. You've got patchouli and woods, and adding an earthiness, and they're only slightly chocolatey. The incense becomes more and more prominent after the second and third hour. Some days the berry rose is more bold on me, and other days it shows its earthy and smoky facets more. So this perfume does wear differently each time that I wear it. Although Portrait of a Lady is a big perfume, it's definitely not glitzy or dated. There is a modernness to it. Earthy and smokiness give it a calming kind of feel, and let's see, if I can use just one word to describe it, I would use the word vampy. Not in a vinyl clad and hookah heels way. Oh, definitely not. This is a simple, modern, chic vamp. It's like wearing a simple cut spaghetti strap red velvet gown paired with just a simply done top bun and sexy, glossy red lips. It's not frou-frou-y, it's not old-fashioned, and as I said, it has what really makes this perfume special to me is how calming it feels. That incense, the woods, really helps this perfume be more wearable for me. So let's talk performance. This one will last all day and all night until you take a shower. And I normally wear around 3 sprays. I do one big blast to the chest. Then I do one to the nape of my neck back here, and I aim for the hairline, so when I move my hair around, it smells really good. And then I do one to my wrist, and that's more for me to enjoy, so I can sneak in sniffs. And so with around 3 sprays, it projects the first 3 hours about 5 feet out, and after that it gets closer to the body, but it is always there, and people who come within my personal space here can sense it. And so this one, even though it's big and it's loud, it's not really suitable for clubbing or loud parties. Like say if you were going to the opera, it's very nice for that scenario. Or just intimate parties where wine is being poured and chocolate is being served. It's very suitable in those scenarios as well. But I also wear this during the day. I just maybe just do one small spray to my navel, and being that it's under clothing, it's really manageable in its scent and sillage. So I find it to be a comforting scent to wear on really cold days because it's always there as my companion. I think that pretty much wraps it up for this review. And let me know what your thoughts are of this fragrance if you have tried it. And I will see you soon.